Hey YouTubers, Sidetrack77 here. I have, I guess a surprise, something really cool. Uh, this will be a mail day opening, but yeah, it's got a fun twist to it. So I'll explain as I go. There we go. So normally I do my mail day unboxing on my desk, and there's my little perch for the camera and the phone. But this is the box. Let me just zoom out here. Yeah. Um, it's a bit big. It's big. It's in on my desk chair and overhanging, and yeah, it's like really tall. So we're going to I'm going to set up a different tripod and view this and do this unboxing. All right, so I'm set up. You can see the box. Here it is. And what we'll do is I'll go to the next zoom level, and then I'll start explaining what's going on. So, almost 2 years ago, exactly, a little over 2 years now, I guess, I started a new job. And the new job was in a place called Trenton Works in Trenton, Nova Scotia. And I mean, I know the history of that area, and over many years, that site has been manufactured, starting in the 1800s, going through World War I and II, and onward. So anyway, my employer took over the property, and I started there. And of course, being a model railroader, I was pretty excited to hear about the history, about Trenton Works, Hawker Siddeley, and all of the other names of the companies that manufactured rail cars and all the other stuff, steamships and staybolts and all that stuff. Anyway, got talking to the office manager. Come to find out, her father worked in the paint shop at Trenton Works. And at that time, the Hawker Siddeley caboose was announced by Rapido. And a bell went off, and I was wondering if her father would be interested in buying or having a caboose. He didn't work there at Hawker Siddeley. He worked there at Trenton Works. So when the boxcars became available, she was interested because he would have painted those boxcars in the 90s. So anyway, I had an idea, along with her dad, to open up an offer to purchase the boxcars and the cabooses for people, bring them in. These are non-model railroaders that worked at Trenton Works, Hawker Siddeley, over the decades. And I didn't get as much traction as I had hoped for, but being the first of its kind in this area, a few people were interested. A couple people obviously purchased, and a few of their friends were a little reluctant. So now that the Hawker Siddeley cabooses have been released and the boxcars will be coming in the new year, the next time something gets announced, either by Rapido or other brands, I can order them on behalf of people. I'm not making any money. These are not model railroaders. These will end up likely being shelf queens. But this is, if I'm not mistaken, the order of the cabooses. This would be my invoice. Now, I have to go through these, and I'm going to put Post-its on them for who got what. But there are 14 Cabooses. So this is the first one that I'm pulling out. Delivery scheme, 79,310, which is cool. $79,240. Later scheme, 79,223. I just want to make sure I get them kind of separated by generation, I guess. So delivery scheme, late scheme. Oh, here we go. Cape Breton Devco. Late scheme, 79,291. May have some duplicate numbers, not a big deal. I didn't order these all at once. I ended up ordering them as people basically told me to buy them, so I signed up for it. So that's a delivery scheme. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, neat. It's just plastic film. All right, what else we got here? We got all kinds. So that's 5, 6. So here we go, another delivery scheme. I'm pretty sure I already saw that number. Another delivery scheme. Oh, here we go, another Devco one. 9106. Pretty sure one of those are mine. And one of the delivery schemes is mine. There's another late scheme. Now, on top of doing this for others, I convinced or got my employer to buy 2 as well. And I'm going to build a display case with a wood base and a few bells and whistles. And we're going to donate one to the Trenton Museum, and we're going to keep one in our office. So that's a project for me. Oh, international service, this one. Delivery scheme. And the last delivery scheme. Yeah. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 exactly. And that's that. So, just give this a toss for now. Now, I got the pleasure of going through and getting my list and putting people's names on it. A couple people still have to pay, but for the most part, everybody else has. So, yeah, this was enjoyable. Not a lot of work, but you know, for 14 cabooses for, myself, my work in a museum, and the rest going to a couple of enthusiasts like myself, and the rest going to people who are related through Trenton Works. Um, yeah, hopefully the next release will be as popular or more. I'll do this again when the boxcars are released as well, but this is the first for me. I hope you enjoy uh, this. I will probably patch on an unboxing to the backside of this because now I'll go through and add people's names, and I'll take one of mine and I'll do an unboxing. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. It'll be a while for me, but it'll be a moment for you. All right, to finish things up, I thought I'd open up one of my Cabooses. Yeah. So here is mine, one of them. So this is the Cape Breton Devco 9106. All right. So it's kind of interesting that this has like cellophane on it. Anyway, we'll leave it. So just to show the box, we got that, and we got that, and this, and of course this you've seen, right? And then this, and on the back is all of that. It's a good sturdy box. So we open her up. So we have this, this is that neat little poster. A friend of mine sent me a digital copy of this, which is cool. Very neat. All right. So that's that. We got this. This is the French. And then more French. And then English. So Hawker Siddeley Caboose, aka van. And that's the history. And this has got some working lights. So all kinds of different controls. There's like 6 different points. That's pretty neat. Magic magnetic wand. Da, 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 da. What do we got here? Parts. Looks like visors or something, maybe. Some reporting marks and stuff. Not sure exactly what that is, but I'm sure it's important if you want to do something. Oh, look at this. Safety is the caboose. That's cool. And then propaganda, Rapido trains. Awesome. So let's see what else we got here. Foam and blister pack. So I'm just gonna do this. I don't think there's any loose bits, but we'll go from there. Well packaged. I'm not seeing any loose bits. Not hearing anything. That's cool. Not necessarily a fan of these doohickeys, but it is what it is. Holy smokes. She's new. Yeah. Pop with an aggressive pop. Oh, hopefully nothing fell off. All right. Paint looks pretty cool. Let's get right in there. Metal knuckle couplers, very fine detail. Very fine. Try not to get my grubby fingerprints all over it. That's kind of blanked out for some reason. I don't understand, but it's got wipers on the windows. We got all of that. That's pretty cool. On this side. Neato, Cheeto. This. Very cool. Very cool. And then the bottom. All the wonderful stuff. Yeah. Very nice. So yeah, that's it. So the next thing I'll do is I'll set up some track, and we shall see what we can do. Alrighty. There we go. Look right in there. Alright, am I still recording? Yes, after all that. Oh, okay. Why am I getting a shadow now? What is shadowing this? Huh? Interesting. Oh, the camera itself is shadowing it. Good enough. All right, let's power on the track. Oh, look at that. And then turn it off. That's neat. That's pretty cool. And then turn it off. And that's cool. All right. So what? Okay, so that's interior lighting. Good. Maybe I'll turn off more lights. Oh, hello. Better. Now, so what else we got? Okay, that's the cupola lights. That's cool. Downstairs lights. Let's turn those off. Let's turn those off. Let's... Oh. Let's put something on the track so it don't move. Oh, something around here. I'm seeing something. Where is it? I thought it was right here. Booker. There it is. Red lights. Marker lights. Now there was supposed to be something on the side here, I thought. I can't tell. Oh, hello. Cool. I thought I saw them on both sides. Did I see it there? Very cool. I'll turn those back on. Turn that back on. Neato Cheeto. So if I turned the power off, and everything goes off. Wait a minute. Turn the power back on. Okay, so those inspection lights don't come back on. Pretty sure they're on both sides, aren't they? Oh, there we go. That side. That, oh, it's like a switch. Okay, cool. Can't have both ends on at the same time, though. Neat. And then that comes off. Wherever that's at. Me likey. Me likey. Very cool. Very neat. Awesome. Well, I hope you like that. That's pretty cool. A handful of these are going to non-model railroaders. More than a handful, I guess. A couple are going to model railroaders, as well as myself. And a couple are being donated or put on display at my work. So, yeah, very excited about these. And look, I'm going to be building the displays. So look forward to those videos. But for now, I'm going to go and edit, and I hope you like this. Comment, like, and share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. But I appreciate everybody who watches. Thanks. Bye.